Bama ball, 2-2 ball game between Alabama and Auburn. Phylon bringing it front court, takes it to the top of the arc and giving it off now to Nelson. Grant will look, he'll drive right, takes it right at Broom. Second through shot is up, it's good, and he is fouled. An and one opportunity for Bama's Grant Nelson.
Alabama's taken it right at Janai Broom. The first 3 offensive possessions of the game. LeBaron Phylon wasn't able to finish at point-blank range. Chris Youngblood with the Euro step. This time, Grant Nelson goes inside the pump fake. Got Broom in the air, took the contact, and a chance for a 3-point play.
And good touch on that first shot. That was a good sign. We've been watching that the last few games, a little flat on the free throw attempts. That one seemed to have a little better legs to it. Alabama has matched the intensity early. That is for certain. On both ends of the floor. Can you sustain it for 40? Inside, Baker was
the country. Alabama taking what the defense is giving them and finishing at the rim.
Broom gives it off to Johnson, spinning against Nelson, stepping through, high out the window, no. Rebounded by Grant. Tigers will push it. Here's Pettiford with it against Sears. Rises, fires again, misses badly on the attempt. Rebound fought for, controlled by Auburn. Back to Pettiford, who gets into the lane. Floater with the right hand, rolls off. Rebound batted around, picked up by Bama. Sears now ahead to Phylon, a bounce pass to Nelson. Grant going down the lane, gets fouled as Bama basketball up 21-17. LeBaron Phylon front court, giving it up to Nelson, top of the arc. He'll drive right at Broom, lays it up and in for 2. Boy, they're going right at maybe the National Player of the Year and having a lot of success.
Yeah.
Here is Phylon stepping back for 3. It rolls off, no good. The rebound by Kelly, and the Tigers will push it the other way. They throw it down low to Broom, spinning against Diabate. Shot blocked out of the way on the help defense by Nelson. It goes out of bounds, and possession will stay with Auburn, but Grant Nelson with an emphatic block shot right there.
I tell you what we're seeing out of Grant Nelson that we haven't seen in a couple of weeks, and that is lift. He's getting up. We've seen him throw down a couple or get to the rim, get to the free throw line. And that time on the block shot, he just kept rising.
Most able to steal that possession, could do it. Now Nelson going in. And an and one as well. Grant Nelson fires it down on Dylan Cardwell and I believe Janai Broom. And Bama has made it a 27-21 lead and a chance for the and one here.
My goodness, Grant Nelson. What an incredible play. We talked about the lift that we haven't seen in maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, but Grant Nelson rose up above one of the best shot blockers in college basketball, took the contact, threw it down. He'll go to the line for an and one. They're going to look at it, but what a play by Grant Nelson. But the lift he has in this game on both ends of the floor is not something we've seen in a while. A great sign for Grant Nelson and this Alabama team.
Looking to his right, flips it over to Youngblood. Poked away, nearly stolen, but Mark got it back. Sears going baseline, cut off, stops, looks, Nelson in the corner. Lets it fly for 3, bottom. Another bank first 3 for the Crimson Tide. Alabama here in this first half, getting it done. 2 of 4 now from 3-point range. Next whistle, Broom, top of the arc, thought about a 3, now wants to back it down against Nelson. Calling for a clear out, gets it, has it, spinning, fall away shot, short, rebound tip, Nelson another rebound, ahead to Phylon, we're running right at him. LeBaron going to the right, kicks it in the corner, Youngblood 3,
Got the stop defense in the offense, and Nate Oates talked about it all week. He wants his team to push the pace. LeBaron Phylon drew the defense. Chris Youngblood able to step into the corner 3 and knock it down.
Both. Here's Sears the other way with Bama up by 5. Sears driving, kicking it. Nelson, right side 3, bottom. Bama answers right back.
And Grant Nelson is back. Great to see him playing with so much confidence on the offensive end.
Here is Phylon, and a whistle away from the basketball is going to be against the Tigers. Nelson hits the first. Phylon hesitates down the lane, flips it back out. Nelson fakes a 3, gets into the lane, lays it up. No, but he is fouled. That's going to be.
Danny Johnson's been playing great basketball.
As indeed, is 1 of 2 is the trip to the line for Nelson. Jones trying to drive against Sears. Steps back, deep three, rattles out, no good. Rebound tipped and controlled by Philon. Bama will push it. LeBaron weaving through traffic. Gets it into the front court. Philon working to his right. Spinning left. Double team. Works away from it. Philon near side Nelson. Grant on the drive. Slips. Stops. Needs help. Looking. Gives it off near side. Philon in the paint. Jump stop. Bounce pass to Cliff. Lays it up and in for two. Here's with the basketball. Jones with it out high. Gives it off to Johnson. Now far side Broom. Trying to back his way down. Double team. Threw it away. Fight for the loose ball and getting hit in the face by Auburn was Youngblood. It was Chad Baker-Mazzara who hit Youngblood in the eye, I believe.
Listen, he got hit hard in the face, and at first look, and listen, Chad Baker-Mazzara has had his issues with getting kicked out of games and questionable intention. I don't think he had any bad intent on that.
Yeah,
I just thought it was
two guys going for a ball.
Aggressive follow through that hit Chris Youngblood hard in the face, but I just thought that was a good hard basketball play that unfortunately hit Chris Youngblood in the face.
With a cut above his eye, he's got a Band-Aid on, maybe a stitch or two. And with Bama up one, he's on the floor with 11:38 to play. Baker-Mazzara misses the runner in the lane. Rebound claimed by Bama. Here comes Holloway. Left side, three, bottom. That will quiet the crowd, and a timeout on the floor as Chad Baker-Mazzara is apparently in some pain.
The fact that Alabama's been there 16 times to Auburn 7.
Pettiford, a deep contested three, rims out, no good. Tipped out long by Mo into the... Trying to make it a 2-point game. Free throw is up, and it's missed, and the rebound's tipped into the hands of Nelson. Here is Philon again to Nelson. Hands it back to LeBaron. Playing off the screen from Grant. Drives down the lane. Back he goes to Cliff. Hands it off to Sears. Mark going baseline. Looks, fires. Nelson for three in the lead. Bottom! 77-76 Bama. A huge bank first three. Grant Nelson's first field goal of the second half gives Bama a 77-76 lead. 2:54 to go. Enders takes a dribble, gives a bounce pass to Nelson, top of the arc. Grant with his back to the bucket will go to his left. He'll drive down the lane against Broom. He'll spin. He'll pump fake. He'll shoot. He'll score. Grant Nelson, 19 points now for the Tide. And Alabama, with 1:55 to go, leads it by 2. Check it, it's 21 now for Nelson as Bama leads by a bucket.
And they shoot it with a couple of seconds left, giving themselves a chance for an offensive rebound.
Pettiford right side with the dribble, being defended by Holloway. Pettiford still with it, gives it off to Broom on the right wing. Broom at 7 to shoot, at 6, Broom at 5, at 4, at 3, at 2. Fall away jumper, no. Rebound claimed by Bama. Mo will launch it, it's deflected out of bounds, and why not? We're headed to overtime. The regular season is not over yet. 5 more minutes to play at least. 79-79 is your score. Back after this 1-minute network timeout. Fouls. Pettiford with the basketball out at the timeline left side. Takes it to the top of the arc. Spins away from Mark. Double team for a moment. Drives in. High floater, no. Reba Lane gets cut off. Stops. Spins. Shoots. And misses. Rebounded Nelson.
There hasn't been close on many, but knocked down a big one right there.
Sears to answer. No good. Long rebound. Back to Mark. Over on the wing. Philon for 3. No. Rebound Nelson. Pump fake shot. Yes. What a made. What a play. Grant Nelson. Bama by 1 with 1:15 to go. Could it possibly be an unbelievable script? Philon will bring it ahead with 12, with 11. Philon, front court at 10, 9. Philon at 7, Philon at 6, Philon at 5. Over to Sears at 3, Sears at 2, at 1 for the win. Ball game, ball game, ball game. Bama wins.
Oh my goodness, Mark Sears with the floater at the buzzer to beat Auburn.
Shot is being reviewed.
I think he got it off. They're going to review it. But Mark Sears, the hero in this game, Nate Oates calls a dribble handoff. The floater just before the shot clock buzzer. The officials are reviewing it right now.
Mark Christopher Sears hit what we believe to be the game winner. After further review, it's good. After further review, let's get out of here. Alabama, a winner. 93-91 is your final in overtime. And the Tide rises and beats top-ranked Auburn in the regular season finale.